Verity from inkybutterfly.wordpress.com. Thank you for joining me today. So today this is just a little bonus video to make these little bookmark style tags. So this was using some leftover designer series paper from a project I made last Tuesday or Monday, could have been Monday, where I introduced the new Stampin' Up ink colours. So I will link to that video so you can see a little bit more about all the new ink colours, but just as a quick recap, it's Misty Moonlight, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, Just Jade and Cinnamon Cider. So I made 2 cards and we had these 1/2 inch strips that were left over, and I said I might still end up making something, so I just wanted to do something really simple with it, and I came up with those. So I'd already recorded that, but the sound hadn't worked, or hadn't recorded, so we're going to do a take 2. I'm going to use some other scraps of paper that I just pulled out. These are retired papers, but you pull out anything that you fancy. So these were 1/2 inch strips of the paper, which I've then cut roughly in half, so they're about 3 inches long. And then I've gone ahead and already cut a piece of Whisper White and Basic Black cardstock. These are both 2 inches wide and were 5.5 inches long. So the originals that I just showed you were 5 inches, and I felt like they were a little short, so I made these 5.5 inches long. And then I want to show you, I'm going to use 3 punches to make these projects, just to show you some different tools and ways of doing things. So these are our tag topper punches. Okay, so this one was the original one we got in the catalogue, and it's been in there for a good couple of years now. Really brilliant punch, and it's designed for a 2 inch strip of cardstock, so hence why that's been cut down. So it goes straight into the slot, all the way in, give it a firm push, and you'll get a nice decorative top to those. And release the punch by flipping the lever. And then this one came into the catalogue, maybe even the year before last. This is the detail tag topper, and instead of just being limited to the 1 size slot, this has the capacity to have a 1 inch, 1.5 and 2 inch piece of paper. So again, you can just rest it in that top portion, or you can use the narrower ones as well. And then so the design just tapers in, so you get all 3 of the scallops, 3 or 4 scallops. With the narrower one, it sort of goes there, and then you get a nice sort of skinny, bubbly end on the 1/2 inch. So really versatile. And of course you've got it punches the holes for the ribbon slots as well. And then the other punch I wanted to show you was this. This is the detail trio punch. Really great. So it does a corner rounder, it does a decorative corner, and it does a ribbon slot, and you can use all 3 together to produce something that looks like this. So I'm just going to use this scrap of card just to sort of demonstrate that. So we'll start with the decorative corner, and these little knobbly bits help you line up your cardstock. So it's against there and pushed against there, and you'll feel that it's in the corner. Press firmly in the centre of the punch, and you get the decorative corners. We can then punch again, them off like so, and then there's a central line on the front of the punch there, so you can slide your cardstock in, line it up roughly with the middle, give that a punch, and then you have your decorative panel. Okay, so that could easily be used as a sentiment panel, stamp on it. make it shorter, and you get this nice sort of decorative piece for your card. In fact, I might keep that to one side, you never know. So that's that. Okay, so the two I've already cut, I've already had their corners rounded using that punch, so I'll just put that to one side for the moment. And then what we'll do, doesn't matter which way round, let's do the black one with this one. So it's going all the way in. A nice firm press. Bring in the other one. Again, slide it in so it goes all the way to the back of the punch. And there you are. Okay, very, very simple to do. But two different looks with similar products to give you a nice look. So all we need to do now is adhere our paper. So I'm just going to use some snail for this. It will certainly suffice. For this kind of project. So I'm just going to run that adhesive along most of the length of that. These are wider than they need to be, so it's almost to the end. We should catch enough of the adhesive to get those on. So decide what angle that's going to go at. I'm going to leave a little smidge of a gap so we've got a little bit of white peeking through. Simple. And say my little girl helped make the other ones. This is not anything too difficult, but it's just a nice little idea. If you think ahead to the big C, Christmas, these would be really, really easy to knock up in a production line. We will get a seasonal catalogue later in the year, and there will be some, I'm sure there will be some nice papers that you could do a similar technique for your Christmas presents. Shall we mix it up and not put these ones at an angle? Shall we just leave these ones straight? Shall we? If we use our grid paper, well, we can, we'll even be able to tell if it's straight or thereabouts anyway. Again, just leaving a gap peeking through there. Purple one next. I say any pattern you like, and any card stock base that you like as well. I mean, we could have picked out purple or green or pink, anything would complement the pattern paper that you're working with. The cardstock, I shouldn't say cardstock, the designer series paper packs will always have listed on them the colours that are incorporated in the pattern, so there's no guesswork. You wouldn't have to like decide which pink that was. You would know because the pattern, it would say so on the packaging. Okay, just taking my scissors and cutting off that excess paper. Okay. See, a lot of people do this from behind, but I actually find that difficult being a left-hander using right-handed scissors. I could get some left-handed scissors, but I've always used right-handed scissors. I did try once and they just, I don't know, they just seemed a little bit alien. Okay, lovely. Let's get these sticky bits out of the way. So that's where we're at now. We could stamp on those. So I did pull out a stamp from the Itty Bitty Greetings. Really great set. If you're just starting out and you want some general greetings to add to your projects, this is a really good one. They are small, as in, you know, they are itty bitty, but you'd be surprised how effective they can be. So it's a two box stamp set as well, so, but you've got all sorts of things. So we've got even got Happy Hanukkah, Easter messages, we've got gratitude, we've got Father and Mother's Day sentiments, and then we've got anniversaries and best wishes, congrats, those kind of things. Really nice versatile set, but I quite like that it's quite a small stamp set. So just for this, I think we'll just use the black ink and we'll just stamp that there. Okay, so lovely little hey friend. Okay, which is nice if you were giving that bookmark away to someone. Right, shall we heat emboss something in white, or the same sentiment in white on the on there, just for completeness. Okay, let me grab my little tidy tray. This is my white embossing powder, clear sticky ink, it's Versamark ink, stamp that down, and I'm going to sprinkle it this way, away from those sticky strips, because there will be adhesive around the edge of those probably. So we're just flicking off the excess powder there. You can use a small brush to just wipe away those speckles. If you've got an embossing buddy tool, you could use that, which helps reduce the static. Okay, well, that will be fine for now. I'm going to put this away straight away, otherwise I'm going to end up with a calamity. End up with this everywhere, so let's just pop that away. I'm just going to run my heat tool down here just to warm up. Okay, so you can you see how wait, I was hoping it would focus so you could see it was dull at the moment. I'm just going to bring in that heat tool and it will go brighter. Brighter and with just a teensy bit of sheen on it. A few little speckles there, but it's fine. Okay. So there we go. Where did the other one? There we are. So all that's left now is to add the ribbon. So my all-time favourite ribbon ever in the world is this polka dot tool in Whisper White. So versatile, you can colour it, you can do all sorts with it, it's got a bit of stretch to it, it's just pretty, I just love it. So I'm just going to fold that roughly in half, feed it through from the back, and then pull the tails through. Same with this one. Isn't this lovely? Is that camera picking up the glitter in there? Oh, super sparkly. I was quite excited this was carrying over. This is much, it's a stiffer ribbon though. I think, don't know whether that's because the glitter and the process of constructing it needed it to be that way, but it is a stiffer ribbon. So again, through the back, feed the tails through, and pull that tightish. Don't want to pull too hard, break your cardstock. It is only cardstock after all. And then we're just going to trim those off, one slightly longer than the other. I always like to cut these because the dots are in kind of a diagonal, so I cut between the dots there. Cute. Okay, I think it's nice with the sentiment on actually. I think they're really cute. Actually, I think I like the black one better. I don't know. Your choice, I guess. Switch up the papers, switch up the base layers, switch up the ribbons, weld your lobster to play with those as you see fit. Those were the originals. So yeah, just a quick, fun little project. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I will link back to the blog post and the video that go over the in colours. There won't be a specific blog post for this. This was just a little bit of fun, just for YouTube. Thanks for joining me today. If you do hop along to my website, inbutterfly.wordpress.com, there's a lot more information attached to the various blog posts about where to get materials from, so I would really appreciate you purchasing through me if you haven't already got a demonstrator. I am based in the UK, but we do market to Germany, France, Austria and the Netherlands, so if you are happening to see me over there, you can order through me too. So yeah, it'd be really great. And then if you are watching this video, if you would like and subscribe, and then if you tap the notification bell, you'll be alerted when I next come on. So I'm aiming to do maybe 3 videos a week, maybe 4, depends on how my time goes. And yeah, thanks a lot for joining me today. I'll now see you again soon. Many thanks, bye.